Ooh. Use the force up.
Be silent. To dust.
Descend. Use the force up.
Installation check. Surge. Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Descend. Use the force up.
Cleanup sequence. Whoa. Absorption test.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Descend. Use the force up.
Defensive mode. Wane. Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the...
Descend.
Accelerate
force up.
installation check. Surge. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Nightfall.
Astra. Thank you for Add Astra. Cleanup sequence in progress. Based on data. Past incidents, please avoid dropping small. Ultimatum protocol. A new moon rises. Stand clear.
Be silent. Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Beware the creatures of the night.
Wane.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe.
Preparing for dust up. Three moons converge. Animal test 6308.
Be silent. To dust. Observe. Close your eyes. Observe.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode. Surge. A moonlit night for all. Stand clear.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Night falls.
Installation chamber. Absorption test.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Wane, a new moon rises. Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
adventurer. Think you can last a round against me?
Should I save this money or invest it? Should I
Accelerating.
Real tiger fig.
A toast to our success.
Hey Helix, how you doing?
Need another handsome
Yeah.
thumb today? What should I try this time?
Is she on her own set now? Right now I'm doing some artifact optimization with artifact sets. Some kind of messing around with things. I want this. Well, that's gonna suck. But we'll try it. Oh yeah, the just doing the easy prees route is huge. Um, So there's two different ways I can build this team. I can either have uh, an Effa on Morningstar and Columbina on Tenacity. Well, there's three ways. Or I can have an Effa on Morningstar and an Effa on Silken. Or I can have an Effa on Silken and Columbina on Tenacity. So let's see, Tenacity, and this needs to be Silken. Okay, let's try
Reviewing
that.
outstanding items on today's to-do list.
Oh, keep trying, because she is one of the best characters just to have in general. She brings way too much utility.
Yeah. Preparing for dust up.
A moonlit night for all. Animal test 63.
The long sleep beckons. Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Surge. Stand clear.
Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engage.
Three moons converge. Wane.
Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Installation chamber deployed.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Surge. A new moon rises. Animal test 63.
Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Defensive mode engaged.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. To dust.
Annihilation mode.
Wane. A moonlit night for all.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent. Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Surge. Absorption test.
Observe. Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Night falls.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
A new moon rises. Animal test 6308.
Observe. To dust. To dust.
Insulation chamber.
Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
It's dog shit. It's worse than my original build. Pre this patch. Details. Okay, so we go back to SMS. And you go to this. Doing pretty well. And search DPS. Go back here. And this should be like 134. Yeah, I mean, basically in Discord, someone was suggesting that SMS and EFA and Tenacity Bina was
Annihilation mode. Cleanup
the
sequence
theoretical
Wayne, a
highest
moonlit
DPS,
night for all. Animal test 63.
Observe.
and that
Be
does not
silent.
appear to be the
To
case.
dust. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? The night cometh. Be silent.
Defensive mode engaged.
Surge. A new moon rises. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Ultimatum protocol.
Three moons converge. Swirl. Mark 2.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. To dust. Close your eyes. Be silent.
Stand clear.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Insulation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
A new moon rises.
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Reset all this again. Someone else's. Let's see. That was that.
Defensive mode engaged.
Now I gotta wait for this to go away. I have everybody from Nod-Krai.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Wane, three moons converge.
Stand clear.
The long sleep beckons. Observe. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initiate. Absorption test.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Enhanced animal modules.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Night falls.
Insulation chamber Animal test 63.
Messing up my rotations. But yeah, this setup is actually better. So I'm gonna leave it where it is. All right. So now that I'm not being distracted so much, so this is a challenge account that I'm only leveling characters that I get for free. So either via events or they're Nod-Krai characters. So I have all the Nod-Krai characters. I have Tanari from the selector. Of course, you get Lynette for free, and you get the standard starter for free. And I started in 5.7, so I have a free Sethos as well. And currently, I can't do anything other than hard mode theater because of the not enough characters. But it is clearing Abyss just fine. And clearing theater just fine. So now that materials are officially out, I can start doing more focused collection. You would have gotten a free... Oh yeah, it was disappointing because the free character last patch was Kale. It's like, well, gee, you just gave me another character that gave me a free copy of a character that I already got for free. Did nothing for my roster. And of course, in 6.0, we got Ino from the quest, and who was from the event? Yeah, but we didn't get a free Ino from the headline event. Who did we get from the headliner? Or wait, no, it was weapon and then character, and now weapon and then character. Okay. So just overall trash. No, Sucrose I got from Witch's Homework. So Iluga's mats aren't officially out, but I'm making an assumption that somebody is going to use the pine nuts. But Zabai's mats are officially out. Yeah, he's only really usable at C6, unfortunately. And over here. Well, I think you can get all of the primos from the login, from the mail. I think you can get all the primos, which is another tenfold. But you have to log in on the last day before the banners go away to get the last little bit. The mail will show up before the banner goes away. And I think those mails start. Let's see, those mails start. Yeah, so the 30th, which is effectively today for this account. So they won't show up for... They'll start showing up in about 1 hour for me on this account. If I'm mathing the time zones correctly. In fact, I think this will tell me exactly. Oh, and Lantern Rite starts... in 19 hours for this account. So basically, when Lantern Rite starts, I guess the emails start coming in. This one. 0900, 9 a.m. So let's see. And yeah, you'll have like 2 hours before the banner goes away on the last day. And if you haven't done it yet, 100% your Nod-Krai areas is super easy. Only takes a couple of hours. Just do it. And I really hope they modify the old compasses to do the same thing. Okay, all the pine nuts are collected. Now we have Zabai's official materials. And I want to do a backup. Yep. So my backup plan, not that I should lose. Oh, the Archon quest is excellent. Helix, have you done Natlan's Archon quests, or at least far enough to unlock reputation for there. Because Natlan is extremely high value for getting primos out of it. Like everything you do there is just prima gems, including the sigil tree. It was the first area I went back and 100%ed after I was done 100%ing the first area of Nod-Krai. And didn't have any other quests to do. All right. Yeah, you got a lot of Archon quest grinding to do then to get Natlan unlocked. So this is the worst part of this account is I'm not allowed to use Yanfei. You may have it unlocked if you quick started before you went on vacation from the game. And it only takes about an hour. Well, about an hour to unlock reputation. If you actually let the Archon quest play out. Sure. Go ahead. That is a game mode in Miliastra. That is new this patch, and that is one of its features of the breakdown of team DPS, who's contributing what. And so now we're actually able to compare in the real world with real teams and not just on spreadsheets. Actual teams for the stuff that you have instead of idealized. And well, this could be better, but my artifacts suck on this other set, so it's not actually better. Where is it? I cannot see it. Which means I need to slow down. And I should be on that. Yeah, it's absolutely the best. Why am I blind for the last 3 glaze lollies? Don't make me open up the interactive map. Yeah, the time series one. I may go back to that one as well. They all have their advantages. I am absolutely blind. Where is it?
When will they finally give me a grandson?
There's supposed to be 3. Glaze lilies. And there's supposed to be 3 inside this circle. And they're only on the terraces, so where the heck are they? Yeah, I'm just encasing. Yeah, but the other side, well, I don't believe so, but I'll go look. Because the other side of the water is outside the ring, basically, other than that one right there. And they may consider the one way outside the ring is in the ring. Yeah, this is bad ring placement. And then these. There's one.
Steady now.
So I'm not quite set on who I'm going to pick from the leeway selector. It's likely going to be Xingqiu.
Yep.
And it could be Ningguang. So it all depends. So that's kind of why I stopped boss farming and pre-farming for Xingqiu. Because it could end up being Ningguang. Though it's doubtful. I have more than enough to get Zabai. It's the question of how good Varka could be versus accepting a loss on Zabai and running Ning for Crystallize. Well, did you watch Zabai's teaser?
Yep.
So you should go watch it. Zabai's voice actress is absolute butter. We should have a character demo. That should have actually been out already. Let's look. Nope, I guess it's tomorrow.
shall never prevail.
Accelerating. Accelerating.
So I need 326. Yeah.
Yep. Hup. Yup. Yeah.
See, all these I know where they are. It's just the terraces that I'm bad at. Yeah, they did a pretty good job of matching VAs to characters. It just is unfortunate the stupidity that happened during 5.0. And I think as a result, North American voice acting got damaged more than it got helped. But that's okay because I like hearing other accents. So we get a bunch of European and UK voice actors. Now, if they only have the guts to actually use the accents that they have, like they do in other games, if Hoyoverse would ever have the guts to do that, it'd be a big improvement.
Accelerating.
Alright, so there's a few more resets of these, so I have plenty of time before I'm forced to make a decision. And I doubt I'm going to find anything new. So let's finish out this. Oh, this zone also is very high value to clear out and only takes a few hours to do the quests in. Oh, really? You're gonna do that? That's great. Where's the thing that I need? So it just wants me to climb. Okay. Well, the localizers are a separate problem.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
I'll lead the way. And shroud! Why is there a chest here?
I think all of Genshin's, or I should say all of Hoyoverse's localizers are predominantly in Singapore. Which is fine because it's basically English is the second language there.
I can do it.
They're bilingual in Mandarin and English.
Cleanup sequence.
Wayne, stand clear.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Close your eyes.
Yeah, they're mostly
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey.
UK
Please.
VAs.
I
So
insist.
they're the same group that Wuwa uses. So you have a lot of crossover there, and Enfield is the same group, but Enfield is also using some Ahoyo versus VAs. But Enfield has accents all over the place, and they're not afraid to use them. Yep, and it's excellent as long as you
Goodness,
like
how the world
base
has
builders
changed.
and tower defense
Might
and
I
factory
ask,
builders.
when did the custom of placing treasure chests
It's
in
extremely
every
good.
nook and cranny come into fashion?
Yep, free.
Defensive mode.
Who lived, and where are you?
Did they run from home too?
Okay. I have to remember that puzzle at some point.
Installation check.
Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
Yeah.
Animal test 6308.
Yeah, Enfield
silent.
is
Observe.
going to be very
To
time
dust.
consuming for the first 2 weeks of the game as you're unlocking everything and setting up the factory. But after that,
Perhaps these
it won't be
treasures
so
might
bad.
be of utility to you on your journey.
But yeah, the first 2 to 3 weeks is going to be a lot of work. It's on top, isn't it?
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
New material discovered. Records updated.
Chen Yu has such great music as well. Where is it? There it is.
New material discovered. Records updated.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Initiating categorization process.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Surge.
Oh, you guys are screwed.
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Accelerating. Accelerating.
Let me check something here real quick. Make sure I have enough of this other stuff. And I should. Yep. All right. And backup plan. Have plenty of those. And alternate. Yep. And then, oh God. Yeah, Sumeru, I'm still working on. Let's see. And should have enough of those. But those are easy to farm.
Accelerating.
Yeah, I think my explorations in Sumeru are not great. Yeah, I don't even think I have a sub-region that's 100% except for... Nope, not even there. I think all the Fontaine exploration is almost done. So there's that one. Yeah, I have two more. At least two more. Maybe more. Fontaine exploration quests to do.
Accelerating. Accelerating.
Don't think I'm going to find anything on the perimeter. I know there's at least one more chest in the center from before we saw it.
Accelerating.
And hit the button. Oh yeah. Yeah, waypointing is definitely the way to go. In any open world game. All right, almost time to go to the center. Yeah, they'll have to figure out how to tie it to reputation somehow so that it's still relevant. Or, I don't know, they're going to have to do it because it's the progression for unlocking the compass features in Nod-Krai is significantly different. And I don't know how they're going to combine the two, but they have to do it somehow. Because this is too time
Cleanup
consuming.
sequence initiated.
This is not a great use of time.
You keep them. Wayne.
Yeah. And that they can tie to what they already did with the exploration percentage and just finding the Mora boxes. Because right now the compass won't find digs, it won't find pressure plates, it won't find floaty bloaties. I don't think it finds Grana puzzles. It doesn't find elemental monuments. So it's got a lot of limitations. Of course, it wouldn't have found that either.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
A new moon rises. Stand clear.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
I think there's one more thing that I need to do with the little owls. Yeah, it's 93. Oh, now I'm going to find more boxes. That might 100% it, but I doubt it. See, there's another thing.
Not to be sniffed at. Not to be sniffed at.
Well, that 100% is not real. I know that there's going to be more stuff. Yep.
Hello, everyone.
My experiment.
Yep, I'm still missing one. So what does he say? Adorned with afternoon.
Accelerating. Accelerating. Yup. Yeah.
Well, I am going to have to look at the map for this because I don't remember.
Cleanup sequence in progress. Based on data from past incidents, please avoid dropping small items such as mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys, gummies, snacks, hairbands, socks, and slippers. Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again.
Okay, I thought it was 2. So I go here.
Initiating categorization process. Yeah. Yeah. Accelerating.
Whoa.
There's another one. Do, 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 do.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Defensive mode engaged.
3 moons converge. Wane.
Estimating value of acquired items.
All right. I think it's back to Enfield. All right. So that's everything there. Oh, all right. Back to offline and field.